Hi guys, I'm Saumya and welcome to my channel Saumya's Bookstation. Hit that subscribe button for all the bookish love that I spread on this channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that every time I post a video you get notified. Okay, so October is already here and I am low-key freaked out by the fact that before I know it, I'll probably be making my December wrap-up video. Time flies by so fast. This is that time of the year when you realize that there are so many things that you need to accomplish before this year comes to a close. And it's just so near. I mean, it's kind of freaking me out. But all this concerns the non-reading aspect of my life. The reading part of my life is going pretty good. I've read 77 books so far in 2018. And I think I'm doing pretty well for myself reading wise. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 books that I plan to definitely read in October. And I'm really excited for these books. So let's get into the video. The first book is Half the Night is Gone by Amitabh Bakshi. Now, this is the book that I'm already reading. This book has around 300 pages. I am done with 200 already. So, let me tell you, this book is a magnificent read. I've included it in my TBR video because obviously I'm in the middle of reading it. So, this is one book that I'll be definitely finishing in October. Although, let me tell you, the kind of reading experience that this book is giving me, something that is making me feel that this book should never end, because I'm loving this book so much. I've also talked about it on my Instagram, and I mean, I couldn't stop myself from raving about this book because that's how much I'm loving this book. So in this story, a celebrated Hindi novelist loses his son, and obviously he's overcome by grief. So to sort of cope with his sorrow, he writes the story of Lala Moti Chand and his sons. So in this book, we basically get to read about this author's own story, plus we also get to read about the story that he's writing, like story within the story. Both these stories connect together so well that you love how the narrative of this book flows. The next book is Mortal Dawn by Saadat Hasan Manto. Now this is a collection of 50 stories and sketches from the time of partition. Now the reason that I picked this book up is because Manto is such a celebrated writer, and I think that as a reader I finally thought it was time for me to familiarize myself with his work. Also, as we all know, the movie Manto starring Nawazuddin Siddiqui came out some time back, and I thought it wouldn't be right to watch the movie before I know about Manto's work, because I mean, I'm a reader and he was a writer, so why not? The next book is The Speaking Stones by Veer Singh. So this one is a review copy, and this book is a travel memoir of the author when he went to Israel, and he has talked about various aspects of the country that he observed. So honestly, I never really thought about reading a book on Israel specifically, but when I got to know about this book, I thought I should pick it up because it's a book that will help me gain knowledge about Israel. My knowledge about that country is not something that can be considered enough by any means. So it's always nice to know about new places that you're not familiar with. So let's see. I hope this book is going to enlighten me, and I hope this book is written well. And anyway, I'm going to make a review video of this book, so you will know my thoughts pretty soon. The next book is Love Her Wild by Atticus. Now this book is a collection of poems by Atticus. Now Atticus, as you must know, and if you don't know now, you will know, is a very famous Instagram poet and also very mysterious. So the reason that I got my hands on this book was that I have heard so many people talking about how good he is as a poet, and I could have read his poems on his page, but I wanted to own the book because I think it's like really pretty. And also you can say this one is a book that I have, you know, purchased to indulge myself a little bit. I mean, I'm allowed to do that from time to time, so I did that. I'm not going to sit down and finish this book in a single sitting because of the simple reason that if I do that, this book will get over in no time, and I just don't plan to do that. So this book is actually divided into 3 sections. The first section is love, and the second section is her, and the third is wild and poems relating to these sections. The next book is All Roads Lead to Ganga by Ruskin Bond. Now this is a travel memoir. Ruskin Bond has talked about different places in Uttarakhand. Now the reason that I have picked this book up is because I love Ruskin Bond's writing. Another reason is that I love Uttarakhand. For those of you who do not know, my maternal roots lie in Uttarakhand because my mother comes from there. So I feel very, very connected to that place. Also, I have seen that nobody writes as lovingly about Uttarakhand as Ruskin Bond does. So this was my October TBR. Let me know in the comment section about the books that you plan to read in October yourself. I would love to hear from you guys. So that was it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you want to connect with me on my social media, the links are in the description box. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye-bye.